guys, I'm Tiffany of Tip Stitch, and if you watched my previous video, you saw that I am the brand new owner of a Cricut maker machine, and I'm so excited about it. I've been wanting it for about a year, and I finally broke down and got it this holiday season. It's sort of the Christmas present to myself, although my whole family is going to benefit. Miss Socialite has already requested holographic vinyl because I knew she would. Mr. Cool picked out this iron-on that we have here. And my husband has already started asking, what kind of things can you really cut with the Cricut? So this is going to be a family thing, I can already see. Anyway, that's a good thing, not a complaint. I knew that I wanted to do iron-ons and not just adhesive vinyl, so I knew eventually I was going to have to buy Easy Press because I just didn't think that a heat press was going to be right for me and maybe for you. And I knew that I was probably going to want more consistent results than you get from an iron, so I didn't even try an iron-on project with an actual iron. But we'll get into that in a little bit. So here is my Easy Press 2, and you'll notice that this one isn't raspberry, it's actually gold. And that's because this is the Martha Stewart edition that's sold only at Michael's. And so there are a couple of extra things that come with this one, hence I'm doing the unboxing video. And I don't know that everyone knows that a gold one exists, and maybe you do. I'm not insulting your intelligence. I just didn't know until I went searching. I also grabbed some iron-on because what's an Easy Press without the iron-on? And I bought the gold Cricut tools that are also a part of the Martha Stewart collection. We'll look closer at these. And I also bought the standard grip mat because the maker actually comes with the light grip mat and the fabric mat, but not the strong grip, which I don't think I need quite yet, or the standard grip. So I bought a 2-pack of the standard grip, but we'll look at all of this more closely. Let's look right now. So I started to tease you guys and start with the smaller items, the iron-on and the vinyl kit and the mats, but those aren't nearly as interesting as seeing what you get in the Easy Press 2 box. So I'm not going to make y'all do that. I'm not going to make you wait. We're going to go ahead and jump into this one. Now again, I'm new to Cricut. I said that in my maker video, but I just wanted to point out a couple of things. One, this is the Easy Press 2. The normal ones, or the standard one, is raspberry. That one comes in a 6x7, a 9x9, and a 10x12. This gold edition, that is the Martha Stewart edition, only comes in the 9x9, but that's okay because that's the one that I plan on buying anyway. Like I said, this one is exclusive to Michael's, and it has a few extra things in it, so the price point is higher. It is now $169 on sale at Michael's, which is $40 off the original price of $209. The standard raspberry version of the Easy Press 2 is $199 regular price, but on sale just about everywhere. Amazon, Joann's, Michael's, everywhere for $149.99. And then there is also the original Easy Press, which is the blue one, the sort of teal blue one, sky blue, whatever they call it. It is on sale now. The lowest I've seen it was at Michael's for $79, and I believe that started today. But regularly on sale, I think that one's $99 because the price dropped on it after the Easy Press 2 came out. Now, some people don't know why you'd want an Easy Press over just using an iron, since they call the vinyl iron-on. But to my understanding, iron-on needs to be done with dry heat. So most irons have steam functions, and you can cut that off. But irons don't heat as evenly as a heat press or Easy Press. And I wanted to make sure I had the easiest iron-on experience possible, so I went ahead and went for the Easy Press. Now, some people go for the heat press, especially if you plan on making this more of a side business maybe than just a hobby kind of thing. You might want to go for the heat press. I just honestly have so much sewing stuff in my sewing space already that I don't have enough room to set up Easy Press to just, I mean, a heat press to sit on a table like 24/7 all the time. And the Easy Presses are more compact. I can put them in a bookcase or in my QBs because I use a lot of cube storage in my sewing room, and it can be out of the way until I need it. It also seems a little bit easier to use and less scary to me, but that's a personal preference. All right, so some people want to know what the difference is between the Easy Press and the Easy Press 2. The Easy Press only heats up to 360 degrees. And I think that's really the only difference. The Easy Press 2 heats up to 400 degrees. It supposedly has gets, well, it gets hotter because it goes to the 400 degrees, but it also supposedly heats faster, and also they say that it heats more evenly throughout the plate. So those are definitely pluses. This one also has a port on the back so that it can accept any updates. So they're trying to make it future-proof, I believe, just like the Maker is now more future-proof with the adaptive case thing that it uses for the knives. All right, so let's jump in. I guess I still didn't make you wait a little bit. So, oh, I like the box. Of course, you can see that it's a Martha Stewart edition. It tells you that it gets hotter faster. The 9x9 size heats up in 60 seconds or less. It tells you what the key features are here, and that's pretty much what I said. So the 9x9 is great for t-shirts, pillows, towels, and other mid-sized projects. You'll want to get the 10x10 if you're doing big quilts or runners or signs or extra large shirts and such like that. It's easy, it's portable, simple to use, heats up to 400 degrees, all the stuff I talked about. Now, the reason why I wanted the Martha Stewart one in addition to I just wanted the gold version is because this kit actually makes up the price difference to me. Like I said, the Easy Press 2 in the raspberry color is $149 right now, and this was $169. But this includes not just the Easy Press and the little template design that it gives you to try out for your first project. It also comes with the 12x12 mat that you're going to want if you get an Easy Press, and that's $24.99 regular price. I mean, it's been on sale here recently, but that pays for the difference already. You get 2 iron-on and these floral Martha Stewart designs, and you get 6 sheets of, I think, 12x12, nope, 8.5x12 Martha Stewart sheets. So you get the extra right here. So opening up, oh, this is harder to get into. Once you get into the box, you have the kit. If you saw my unboxing of the Maker, it's the same thing. So it gives you the little envelope for your first thing to make. So we'll break the seal on this. I don't know why I always try to open that carefully. Alright, so once we open this, you have your Easy Press 2 where you can register everything. You have your welcome book. You have your Cricut glitter first project. So cute. I love how they brand everything. Alright, so like this is what I'm talking about if you're not familiar with the Easy Press. This is the standard color one, the raspberry. So it just gives you a quick start guide, your warnings, and all your stuff like that. So we'll put all that to the side. And before I even get to the Easy Press, I'm pretty sure that this box is the mat. So let's double check that. Open up this box, and yep, this is the Cricut mat. So this is the mat that you put underneath your projects, your t-shirts, your towels, your whatever it is that you're putting your Easy Press on. I'm sure one side, yes, this side down. I'm about to say, I'm sure one side is supposed to be the side you iron on. So here's that 12x12 mat. Like I said, this Easy Press is actually 9x9, so this gives you 3 inches all around to have extra room for your placement. And is there anything else in this box? Yes, there are your iron arms, which are cute. It's sort of like a lilac and a blue floral hibiscus. What kind of flower is that? I'm not sure. Maybe a mum. Is that a mum? I don't know. And then here's your 6 sheets. So let's look at those. You have this green and sort of cream. It's not exactly white. And like I said, it's 8.5 by 12. And there's 6 sheets. So you get 2 of 3 different styles. So you get 2 of the minty green, sort of gingham. You have 2 of this like tartan plaid, blues and greens. And then you have 2 of this like scattered polka dot blue with green, white, and blue polka dots. So all of those are cute. I think this is great that they include this so that you can do more than just that first Cricut project out of the bag. So I'm going to slide all of this back in here. And let's move on to the actual press. So packaging, of course. I'm going to have to get in frame for this. Oof, might have to turn this down. Just pull it out this way, shall we? Alright, so here's the Easy Press. Here's the cord. I think everything else is just packaging. It is. So we'll move that out of the way. And now we can just look at the actual Easy Press. So it comes in this little bag, and this is what you're supposed to iron on your first project, that little Cricut guy that we saw a second ago right here. So you're just gonna iron this on to label your Cricut pouch. But once you open this, which is actually, is it tied shut? Oh no, there we go. Once you pull this out, you'll see, ooh, the pretty gold maker. I'm so excited that it's gold. And it says Martha Stewart. I could do without the branding, but I like Martha, so that's fine. And then you have the heat tray. This is what the iron on the Easy Press rests on, so that you don't damage whatever surface that you're working on. And this has changed from the first Easy Press 2, was supposed to distribute the heat more evenly or something, I don't know. So there's that, and then this of course is in shrink wrap, so I'm going to pull that off, and it just sits right on top of the tray. And like I said, the thing that I like about it is the portability. So this isn't the lightest thing ever. I think it weighs about 6 pounds. I mean, but it's not heavy at all. I could lift it with one hand if I took the shrink wrap off and could actually get my hands in here, which I guess I could do. There we go. So now, that is done. Oh, it's so pretty. So yeah, so not heavy at all, right? That's good. Heavy enough, I guess, you know, to put some pressure on it like an iron, but, you know, not unusable, unliftable. So that's it. So there are a few changes, like I said, to my understanding from the Easy Press 1, and that is that this goes up to 400 degrees. It's not plugged in, of course, so I can't show you that. And this used to say temp, and this used to say timer. Now they've replaced it with pictures, so everything just has an icon on it. And then I believe when you're actually doing your heat press and you're using your Cricut button to actually iron something on, it saves your settings. So if you're working on something and you go away and you come back, it'll go back to the last temperature and timer setting that you had, which is apparently more convenient from some other people I've heard from than having to reset it every time you start to work on a project. So there's that. So like I said, I think the bundle's worth it, especially if you have a color preference. I like the gold better than the raspberry. Not that there's anything wrong with the raspberry. And I like the fact that this came with the mat so that I didn't have to purchase this separately. Because this, like I said, is $25 really by itself. It's on sale now for about 14 or 16 different places, but just having the convenience of already having it is fine. So you'll see that the press, let's put this back, is smaller than the mat. But that allows you to not have to worry about ironing off your mat and damaging whatever your surface is. So now I can work right from my cutting table here without worrying about damaging this surface. So that's nice. And like I said, it comes with the 6 sheets, which are not necessarily patterns I would have picked, but they're fine. And then you get your 2 extra Martha Stewart iron-on transfers, as well as the first Cricut iron-on project that they give you as a test. I also like that it comes with a cute little bag. A cover would have been easier to me, something that you could have just slipped on top as opposed to trying to weave the whole thing in, but it's nice that they included it. They didn't have to include anything. So like I said, the other things that I bought were these mats. So this is just the regular grip mat, sorry, the standard grip mat, and these are green. Like I said, my maker came with the light grip as well as the fabric. So the light grip is blue, the fabric grip is this pink, but now I can add the green standard mats, and 2 come in here. I actually purchased this from Walmart because they had the best price for someone I could walk in store. I think these were like 12 bucks. So I went ahead and grabbed these. I also grabbed the gold weeding tools, vinyl tools. I liked these better than the like primary color, pastel color ones that they sell because, well, one is the Martha Stewart edition, so it matches the press, but I just like gold. So you have the same 5 tools, the tweezers, the hook tweezers, the poker, the hook weeder, and the regular weeder. So you have weeder, hook weeder, piercing tool, hook tweezers, fine tweezers, but this one also comes with the extra large scraper as well as the small scraper, which you need for your standard vinyl project. Not so much the iron-on, but your standard vinyl project. So those are those. I just like that they're sort of metallic-y and gold. And then because, of course, I have to have something to practice my ironing on with, I just got one roll of this standard everyday iron-on. Let me see if it'll focus. And I bought this one because I think everybody in the house, except for maybe Miss Socialite, agrees on red, black, and white. My son literally wears nothing but red, black, and gray stuff all the time, unless he's going to school because their uniforms have a different color. But if it's up to him, he's wearing something red, black, or gray at all times. My husband's a big fan of red and black. He's from Atlanta, so you know we have Atlanta United, the Falcons, and everybody's red and black here, except for UGA. We don't root for them. But everybody else has red and black. I actually love red, and I figure white and black you can't go wrong with. So this is the first kit that I bought, and so you'll be seeing a project in one of these colors pretty soon. But that's it, guys. That's all I purchased on my trip, and that's everything that you get with the Martha Stewart Easy Press 2. So I just wanted to show you guys that, just to let you know it was an option, and just to give you an idea of the shade of gold that it was, because I couldn't really find that online. So it's a pretty color. I like it. See you guys next time.